David and Karen were a young couple with 3 children. They first met in college. After a brief courtship, they married. 3 years later, David and Karen took a deep collective breath and jumped. They bought their first home. It wasn't the house of their dreams, but it was a house they thought they could afford. Their children were born shortly after. David worked as a manager of a local security company. Karen stayed home with the children, but their financial troubles began when David was forced to take a significant pay cut. A national competitor moved in and was sucking away his employer's business. Now that David's income was cut, they needed to rely more and more on their credit cards to pay for their food, clothing, and whatever else they can charge. Months and years went by and their situation just kept getting worse and worse. The credit card balances escalated and the late fees and finances added up. Karen got a loan for her parents for $4,000, covered the minimum payments for a few months, but that didn't provide a way out of the hole. Their debt problems kept them up at night, especially when Karen realized that they were no longer able to make their credit card payments. Soon the creditors were calling and sending collection letters. The phone calls took a toll on Karen, who had her hands full with the children. Eventually, the creditors began calling David at work. Exhausted with the harassing creditor calls and collection letters, they came in for a consultation. They were tired and feared that they would lose their home and personal property. They were also concerned that they would never get credit again. But after meeting with me and using a 3-step process I use with all my clients, they were able to keep their home and personal property, stop the phone calls and harassment, and eliminate all of their credit card debt, which added up to $36,000. Plus, they were able to find peace of mind and had money left over at the end of the month. They also established their credit through a new credit card, which they got immediately after their bankruptcy discharge was granted. The same 3-step formula has helped my clients wipe out over $4,986,565 in credit card bills, loans, etc. So now that you know what's possible, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it with your very own debt write-off planning session. In this session, you get a full and quick assessment, immediate next steps, clear idea of what to expect, clarity over costs, timeline involved, and above all, peace of mind. By the way, if I'm in a meeting with another client, as soon as I'm free, I'll call you straight back. So please, don't wait another moment and contact me today so I can give you peace of mind and the best chance of protecting your family's assets and giving you that fresh start.